Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be a car themed one. We've got a Big Air Bel Air. Look at that thing. Yes, so I believe this is a 57 Chevy, I think. It's hard telling with this one. It's either 56 or 57. Now I know the 56 just goes down like that, a line. A 57 goes down like that, but it has the fin part on top, with the bottom part of it going down like that. So I really can't tell if that's a fin or just a straight line. But it's a Chevy 50s Bel Air. And it doesn't say on the packaging. And I looked. It just does not say the exact year, but I'm gonna guess this possibly could be a 56. Because I really don't see the fin shape of it anywhere. So we'll call it a 56. So the colors that we're going to go with are I'm going to just go with two colors this time. So we're going to, as a background, we're going to go with white, which is my Artist Loft white. And then we're going to go with this Viridian. As you can see, it kind of matches the color of the car. Well, that's not a very good shot of that. This might be a little bit lighter than the car, but it's pretty close. So this was by Master's Touch. And it is called Viridian. Or some people call it Aqua, whatever you want to call it. You can call it whatever you want. So, I've already got the paints down. I got them mixed. I got the white paint down. So all I got to do is adjust the camera and we can get started. All right, as you can see, we have the white paint down. I've already torched it to get the bubbles out. I still see some in there with the glare from the light over there. So we've got our paint here. Pour a little white paint on the outside. Then get the hair dryer. I kind of wanted to go thin, nothing real extravagant, not to go big on this one. I do want a little bit more down in here. We have our car right there. Yeah, I just wanted kind of a minimal one, which I think I got. That's what I got. All right. I think that's going to do it. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to put in my usual flickerings and stuff. I think I'm just going to do it like that and leave it like that. So I'll have it here. I think that matches pretty good. All we have to do is wait for it to dry and we can resin this and get it going. All right, as you can see, it is dried. I like how it's really simplistic. We'll have our car right there. So it's a 10 by 20 canvas. We have it taped around the back. So when it dries, we can pop those little droplets off real easily on the back side. We're using Promise Epoxy, 7 ounces. for a 10 by 20 canvas, 3.5 of the hardener, 3.5 of the epoxy. Mixed it for a couple minutes, and it's ready to go. And me, I like to get it on the sides, cover the sides up with resin. Got a show tomorrow. I went ahead and set up tonight. It's one I've done numerous times, this show for this particular organization. It's the Greenfield Central High School in Greenfield, Indiana. Of course, by the time this video gets posted, the show will already be over, so I can't say, hey, if you're in the area, come out. But I do have some more shows coming up. This is my only one I have this month. And then I have 3 in May, back to back weekends, so that'll be fun. And then I think I have right now, I have one set up in June, one in July, none in August or September, and then I have one in October and one in November, I think it is. So that's all I have so far. Of course, I'll be adding more to it as the weeks go by. I'm always looking out for little events. I'm trying to venture into new territories, new events that I haven't done before, new areas, because I just kind of get the feeling that maybe I'm saturating this central Indiana area with my stuff. And most of the people have seen me before, have seen my stuff before, or have bought from me before, and so it's not, you know, I do have a lot of repeat customers that buy multiple paintings from me, or something from me every year, but it's usually smaller, more inexpensive paintings, cheaper paintings, which isn't bad. I mean, I love selling my work, but again, I'm glad to have people that appreciate my work, that they want to have more than one piece of mine. I do have some people that buy a few of my car paintings. I'm not going to say a bunch of people who just collect these paintings. Where did that come from? Oh, I bet that. I don't know what that's from. It's probably from the bottom. Oh, it probably came stuck to the bottom of my torch when I set it down. And from the plastic that's laid down, it does have droplets of resin that have dried. And actually the last thing I did here was I put a cloth down and was working on a piece that had resin built up on the bottom edge, and I was afraid that they wouldn't be able to hang it up very well on the wall because it was sticking out quite a ways. And so I was torching it and working on it with my X-Acto knife. So that may be what was in there. What has gotten on the plastic that I have over at my table. usually, a lot of times I'll peel up the, I will peel up the dried resin. And so, and throw it away. And that way I don't have to change the plastic all as much or as often. So anyway, I was doing this piece, resining it tonight so I can have it for the show tomorrow, because it'll be dry enough that I can take it to the show. Even though I have plenty of pieces. Like I said, I went and set up tonight after work, because this event is actually only a few blocks from where I work, and the setup time was between 4:30 and 6:30 this afternoon, and I get off work at 4:30. So I had already loaded up everything last night in the vehicle, and why is that stuff sticking up there? Come on. So I just zipped on over there after work and set up, and I actually ran out of room in my display stuff, and I had stuff setting on the floor up against the walls and my tables and stuff. So here we go. Sets in just like that. It's that easy. There you go. So I'll have to make room, because I grabbed a couple other paintings that I didn't take last night with me to take today. Well, the one I was working on last night to get the resin cleaned up on the back, which I did. I had torched it and it came out pretty easily after that. All right. Hit the like button if you like this one. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.